Hey everybody, it's Monday Mindset. I'm here to support you today in helping you find the solution so that you never have to be afraid of asking for the sale again. I want to start by telling you a little bit of a story about my own background and really where I mastered the art of the sale. Before I do that, let me just remind you and welcome you again and let you know that you would like to know about sales. Is there anything you'd like to understand more about mindset? If there's anything that you'd say, man, I really need to know how to release that fear and confidently ask for the sale. Today, you're going to get it, right? Today, you're going to get it. So ask yourself, who needs this information today? Who is it that absolutely, positively needs to know how their mindset is getting in the way of increasing their sales? Who needs to know how to sell with confidence? Who needs to know how to fall in love with selling? And if you know someone who needs to know that, do me a favor and share this link, right? Share it and make sure they're getting access to this mindset training today. All right, so let's get started. When I was young as a salesperson, my very first sales job was selling life insurance. And I had an incredible mentor who said this. He taught me this. Deb, nobody likes to be sold, but everybody loves to buy. If, and only if, they are buying something that meets their personal needs, right? It meets and solves the deepest, darkest challenges, the fears that keep them up at night. These are the things that cause them to want to buy. And when someone wants to buy, they sell themselves. And you become the solution bringer in the relationship, right? So I learned really early to stop presenting. Every single time I felt like I was pitching my product. I was selling anything. He used to say, stop. Take a deep breath, back up a couple steps, and ask a question. You guys, this is honestly, I would say this is the secret sauce, right, to my own success is simply this: to show up in a relationship where I am more invested in you getting what you need and you want than I am in selling a specific product, right? So when I come in with a pitch, what it really means is that I've decided before the relationship even began what you need, what I want to sell and what you need. And the truth is, I don't know any of that. So when you can stop, when you feel anxious, when you feel a little bit of that fear, when you feel a little bit of the energy that goes, I'm selling, I'm pushing, I'm afraid they're going to think I'm a pushy salesperson. All of that is telling you that you're just coming from the wrong place. That's it. You're just coming from the wrong place. So if you stop and you back up, take a couple of steps back, breathe deeply, and then come back to the conversation with a question. What question? Well, that depends on your product, doesn't it? It depends on your industry. It depends on what it is that you are all about. But bottom line, ask yourself this: what is it that causes a person to want the solution you're bringing? What is it? Is it a health challenge? Is it a beauty fear? Is it a concern about their financial freedom? Is it a concern about their time freedom? What is it that causes people to say, I think I'm going to look at your industry. I'm going to look at your product line. I want that. I need that. Now, it's true. So many of you have product lines that span so many different categories. You have health products, right? You might have a essential oil. You might have a health and wellness. You might have a beauty product. You might have a skincare line. And so what we tend to do is we kind of come at people and we say, look at everything I got. I got this and I got this and we could do this and we could do this. And you overwhelm, right? The individual is already backing up. And when you see that look in their eyes, it triggers fear in your heart, right? Because you know that you're coming on strong and you're just throwing stuff at the wall and people are kind of dodging and backing up. The minute that happens, if you're able to just stop and take a breath and ask yourself, what does this person want? What do they need today? And the truth is you probably don't know. So questions dig you in to help you find that. You know, when I first started studying neuroscience, I actually started studying it from the perception of sales and marketing. Did you guys know that? Did you know that there is such a thing as the neuroscience of sales, the neuroscience of recruiting, the neuroscience of business success? There is a science behind the process. And here's what's really amazing. When you look at that, when you look at the fact that there are reasons people buy, there are reasons that cause them to lean in, to ask questions, to want more. And when you hook into those reasons, man, everything changes. Everything changes. So what we used to do when I was in life insurance sales is I would make an appointment and I'd start talking about their financial package, their future, their vision. What did they want to create for themselves, for their kids, for each other? What were they looking for in their retirement program, in their cash flow, in their debt payments? And as I asked questions about them and their life conditions, I built trust, I built rapport. They started talking. And I asked them, what do you want in a package to secure your financial future? What is it you're looking for? What is it you aim for? All of that, as I began to ask those questions, something really amazing happened. As I built trust and I built rapport and people began to lean in, they answered more and more questions. We went deeper. They opened up. And I was able then, when the time was right, to pitch. Yes, a pitch. I pitched the exact product they were looking for, the exact solution they asked me for. And then after I showed them what I had that was a match to what they said they wanted, my close was something really simple. All I had to do was say, is that what you were looking for? Is that what you wanted? Is that what you were hoping for? Is that what you longed for? Is that what you were imaging in your mind? And if the answer is no, then I went back to the drawing board and I tried to put together a package that matched what they wanted. You guys, when you bring solutions, when you solve problems, when you ask questions, then you're never pitching blindly. What you're doing is simply presenting the solution they've asked for. You guys feel the difference? So guess what that does for you? It eliminates fear. It eliminates fear completely, because what you're doing is giving someone the very thing they're looking for, they're asking for. If someone said to you, hey, do you have any recommendations on a great movie? Right? Or do you know where we can go out to eat, like right now, where there's a patio? And if you were able to ask somebody, well, what kind of food do you like? And what kind of patio experience are you looking for? And what part of town do you live in? Am I asking questions? And then I'm able to say, yeah, you know what? I know a great place. It's exactly in the part of town you're looking for. It's the kind of food you're looking for. It's the price point you want. And it's great food. Would you like the name of the restaurant? And they would be like, yeah, give it to me, baby. So how much fear would I experience in offering someone the name of a restaurant that fits all of the qualifications? I would be fearless in that, because I'm not pushing anything. I'm simply giving them the solution they're asking for. You guys feel it? So what if that was your product? Maybe you're in beauty and someone says, hey, I need something different. I need something new. I'm looking for a different color. My eyeliner doesn't work. It crumbles all over. My mascara's a mess. What do you have? And what do you have that's in a good price point? And hey, what do you have that'll be, deposited or sent directly to me? And what do you have that I could put on auto ship so I can just make sure it's coming all the time? And what do you have? See, when someone leans in and they are looking for something specific, it's pretty easy for you to just help them make a good choice. You guys feel it? Neuroscientists will tell you that there is actually a buy button in the brain. a buy button, a button that says, yes, buy now. And that buy button is not, hear me, it is not selected by a list of benefits. It's not selected, it doesn't get pushed by a whole bunch of features. And here's what's really fascinating is we are all taught to sell benefits and features. Here are the features, it comes in red and green and blue. And here are the benefits, it's gonna make you feel better, right? But here's the thing, what scientists tell us is it isn't features or benefits that sells a product. Guess what it is? Solution. When you touch someone's pain point, right? When you are able to reach in and care and love and support someone, and you're able to touch that pain and then bring a solution, bam, the buy button goes off in their minds. And so ask yourself, what are people looking to solve in your industry with your products? What is it they want? Not what do they need, but what are they looking for? What's the issue? What's the challenge? What's the focus? And I know some of you are going to go, yeah, but I have lots of choices. I get it. But nobody buys lots of choices. They buy a specific solution to a specific problem. And then when they are madly in love with you, guess what? They're going to come back and buy more. So ask yourself today, what question could I ask that would build rapport, would build some trust, would open up a conversation, and would allow me to not pitch, but present, solve a problem, right? What is it that I could ask? What is it that would open a door? What kind of conversation do people want to get in today that would open doors, that would allow them to see your solution as a solution they're looking for? And remember this, when you know what the problem is and you offer a targeted solution, a specific solution to a specific problem, then your close is pretty simple. Is that what you were looking for? Is that what you want? Is that what you were hoping for? Is that what you wanted? Is that what you were searching online for last night? Is this what you want? When someone says yes to that, they're giving you permission to close the sale. They're saying, yeah, it's exactly what I was looking for, right? Exactly what I was looking for. So now you can move confidently to the next steps of closing a sale without that anxiety and that fear. Because here's the truth. You are the problem solver. You are the solution bringer. You are the person they will appreciate and they will share with their friends because you figured out how to bring them the solution, exactly the solution they were looking for. Got it. Good. All right. Hey guys, I hope today was helpful. And let me just say this. If you want to know more about the neuroscience of selling, the neuroscience of recruiting, the neuroscience of success, the neuroscience of getting unstuck, the neuroscience behind fear, releasing fear. If you'd like to learn the neuroscience behind those things, I want to invite you to come play, right? We've got lots of free tools. We've got free resources, free webinars, a free Facebook group. Come and play with us and get into exactly what your brain is doing to your business. How is your brain blocking and stopping your business? Understand the neuroscience behind it and use the neuro tools to get yourself unstuck and moving forward. All right. Talk to you soon, guys. I hope this was helpful. Make sure that you share this with your friends. Anybody who needs to learn how to step into sales with confidence, lead with questions. Questions will lead you to the buy button, and your close will be effortless and fearless. All right, guys. See you soon. Bye-bye, everybody.